Hi friends, it's Amy Wilson, and today I'm going to show you all of the differences between our thermal insulated bags. So I'm going to start with the biggest ones first. This is our roundabout cooler tote. It has what we call leak lock lining in it. And so that means that you can put ice directly inside and it will not leak and it'll stay cold for hours. So I used this all at the beach this summer for weeks. We went on a couple of different trips and we had my family of 3, my parents, and then we had another child with us. And so we used this for lunches every day, for drinks, and it was a hot summer. So let me show you what I have inside just to give you an example of what will fit. So I've got 8 drinks in here. I can probably fit more at the top there. So I just left some room for some ice in between everything. And then I've got 3 large Tupperware containers, which I will show you. So here are my drinks. I'll take them out. They're all shapes and sizes, just what I had on hand in my fridge. So those are my 8 drinks. And then I've got let's see what size this is. This is 3.2 cups. This is, I think, 4.7 cups. And then another 4.7. So just to give you an idea of what we had in here, we had a lot of fruit that we brought with us and some fruit dip and, hummus and like things like that. So that is the roundabout cooler. Here is the inside. I'm also told that you can fit about 10 bottles of wine in here for all of my wine loving friends. It does zip all the way around at the top here. And then it has some nice large grab handles and then a crossbody strap as well. And it's got a zipper pocket there in the front. So this is our navy pop print. This is left over from the summer, so we do still have a few of these left. And then next, I'm gonna show you our fresh market. So I might use some of these drinks in a little bit, so I'm just gonna squish them on over here. So this is our fresh market, and again, it's really heavy because I've got it loaded with stuff. This is our largest thermal, and it does have a pocket in the front, just like the other one did, except the other one had a zipper. And I'll give you a look at the difference between these two. So the shape's very different. And then, like I said, the Fresh Market is a little bit bigger. It also has, whoops. It also has the snap here. So if you're using this for groceries, which is what I often use it for, and you don't need all the space, you can just snap that down there and it will give you a little bit more tightness there. So let's see what I've got in here. I've got a mostly used bottle of iced tea, Starbucks coffee, and then 2 large jugs of water here, 2-gallon jugs. So you can fit your milk in here, plenty of milk, plenty of beer. You can fit about 40 cans in here, whether it be beer, soda, seltzer, whatever you like. And then in the roundabout, it's about 30 to 32, I would say. So this is the Fresh Market thermal. This is our one that we've had one of the longest, and definitely a tried and true item. If you're looking for something that you can use like on the boat, at the grocery store, and at the beach, this is a good one to buy. I prefer the other one for the beach just because it works a little bit better for what I use it for, but this is a great option as well. So that is the Fresh Market thermal. So now we're gonna go a little bit smaller, and this is the picnic thermal. So this we use this at Disney World. We still rent a stroller, even though my daughter is a little bit too old for their stroller, just so she can sit down a little bit, and so that we have, honestly, so that we have somewhere to put this cooler. We like to bring waters with us and lunch with us into the parks. So this is what I use. It's great. It fits inside of a large utility tote as well. takes up a little bit of a section. So if we're going to like a park for a picnic or something like that, I would bring this as well and just put it inside the large utility tote with everything that we need. I'm told that it holds 6 bottles of wine. It also has the leak lock lining that we talked about, and then a pocket in the front. All of our thermals have that pocket so that it can be personalized, by the way. So without dropping my wine here, I'm gonna show you the inside here. So I've got 2 bottles. So I can definitely see where you would fit 6. I'm not a big wine person, so all I really had was 2 bottles. But here it is. This is a great sports practice one as well. If you are supplying snacks for like the whole team, I would probably use one of the other 2 that we already saw. But this is a great size. So it's nice because anytime I'm going on a plane trip where I'm going to the beach, I bring this just because it folds a little easier and I can kind of shove it in my suitcase more. But it's a really great option. I'm a big fan of this one as well. Especially like I mentioned for those Disney trips. This print is from the summer catalog. I do not believe it is available, but if you love it, check in our online extras section because I know we did have a couple of this print available in different products. So let's go over to our lunch size. This is our around the clock thermal. It does have a place for a crossbody strap. I don't have it attached at the moment. It zips at the top. There's a grab handle here, and again, you can do the crossbody strap. So I wanna show you, up here is a mesh pocket, and you have a zipper pocket in the front here as well. So this fits a lot. So we have these fun sporks that we got on Amazon that my daughter uses. We don't like to waste things in this house. So we've got a little protein bar. We've got an applesauce. We've got a drink. We've got some chips. We've got an apple. It really fits a lot. So this is a great size if you use a lot of Tupperware or you bring like your breakfast and your lunch and your snacks all with you to work. So we've got a juice box. We've got, these are Rubbermaid lunch blocks, BLOX. And I love these for my daughter for lunch. They click into each other so they don't get loose, which is really nice. And they click on the top and the bottom. So this is like a sandwich size. They come with the ice packs. This can clip on right here. And then it just goes nicely inside. So I really like that. So sandwich and then like fruit or vegetables is what I normally would put in there. So the lunch thermals do not have the leak lock lining. So you do need to use ice packs. And I really like the flat igloo ice packs. I've gotten them at Target. They have them on Amazon. They're really great. So then I'm going to show you the thermal tote. So this was our very first lunch thermal. It's a little bit of a different shape, right? This is more boxy, and this has almost like a roundish shape to it. It goes up like that. It's really shaped like a tote is what it is. So it's got that pocket in the front that I mentioned, and then a little bit different on the lining on this one. It is still thermal, just a little bit different style. So what fits in here? A lot of the stuff that I put in the around the clock thermal will fit in here, just differently shaped. So the around the clock is definitely bigger and the shape is a little bit easier to work with. This one is a cheaper option for you. So I've got those side by side there. And then I'm gonna put another ice pack on top for my juice box. This is not gonna fit, so I'm gonna put this over here. And then we can definitely put the applesauce and the spork, and I might be able to fit both of those. We'll see if we can zip it. So I was able to zip it, but it's a little snug at the top. And I don't really like to mess with my zippers too much. Although they are very strong, you don't really want to, pull them apart constantly. So that was better after I took the chips out. So the extras that fit were the chips and the drink. And honestly, in that around the clock thermal, I probably could have fit some more stuff. So that's the thermal tote. And then I'm going to show you something that's brand new this season. And this is our, I'm actually going to need some of those snacks. So let me grab that again. Get rid of mine. So this is our go-to snack box. Here's a look inside. It's got this awesome little clip here. It can clip right onto your work bag or your child's backpack. There is a pocket in the front. It can be personalized. This is a new print. It's dusky something. Dusky smoke, I think. Anyway, so it's the go-to snack box. So as you can see, it's much smaller than our thermals, right? So it is literally just made for snacks. And then we have these reusable plastic bags. So instead of using a million of these little throwaway Ziploc bags, you can use these. And we sell them in 3 packs. This is the small and this is the large. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill this one with some tomatoes, some cherry tomatoes here, or I guess they're grape tomatoes. Let's see how many I can get in here, okay? 1, 2, 3, probably more than I have actually. 4, nope, that's 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And that's, I probably wouldn't put any more. They're very easy to zip. Even my daughter can do it, and she has a hard time with Ziplocs. So this is the small, and then you could fit 3 of the small inside of here. So let me just show you, where's my snacks? So I could put that in there with the applesauce, and I can even put the juice box in there on the side. I wouldn't be able to fit much else, but so there's that. And then I could even just rearrange it and lay that zipper down a little bit like that. And then you can clip it on. So at our school, if you have a nut allergy, snack is in the classroom, but lunch is not. So for snack, you have to separate your snacks from your lunch bag. So this is a perfect situation for that, especially if your child, like I said, has a nut allergy in their classroom. So that is it. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. Please comment below and let me know which of the items that I showed you are your favorite. I am dying to know. And thanks again for joining me.